Welcome back, everybody, to Universal Giant Plays The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. This is the last part of the Forest Temple, I hope. When we take on the boss, you can see the other side, there's a caged door blocking the room to the boss. So we hit the ice switch over here, the door unlocks, and I can only guess what's behind the door with the big skull on it and the intimidating gold-plated lock with horns. Probably something scary. So we want to save our game and make sure if anything bad happens, we can come back. Always save. Save, 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 save. But, wait, there's nothing in here. It's like an art gallery. There's nothing... That's disappointing. There's nothing in here. What? Uh-oh. Maybe there is something in here. Or someone. It's Ganondorf! How do you get the horse indoors? How do you get it down the lift? Maybe because he's not Ganondorf. But the boss of the Forest Temple, evil spirit from beyond, Phantom Ganon. Remember how you fight this battle, because it may come in handy down the line. What he does, he rides up and down. I should not have drawn my arrow. There he is. Shoot him before he comes out, because if he comes out, he will attack you. Go figure. I shouldn't draw my arrow, because I'm using the same hand. So let's see, which picture is he coming out of? The one on the right. Okay. So he goes back. Yeah, this part of the battle isn't that intimidating. As long as you hit him before he comes out of the picture. Oh, there he is. Yeah, remember how you do this part of the battle. It's kind of like baseball, kind of like tennis. He shoots a ball of light at you, reflect it back with your sword, and for some reason I'm not doing it right, because it's supposed to go back to hit him. I wonder if doing the... No, that doesn't do anything. So reflect it back at him. Come on, my aim isn't that bad. I don't know why these aren't hitting him. Okay, there we go. We got some nice distance between us and him. So, back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. What? Okay, let's try that again. Back. I cannot dodge that if he's so close. I can't see it. Darn it. Go off to the side. Give me more space to work with. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, that did it. Bye! Okay, here we go. One more time. He's really far off. Back and forth. Die! There we go. And Phantom Ganon is defeated. So let's pretend we beat Ganondorf. Yay! We beat Ganondorf! Look at him erupt into flames. Aha, take that. I did quite well. It looks like I may be gaining some slight skill, says Ganondorf. The real Ganondorf. But he reminds us that we only defeated his Phantom, and that when we fight the real him, it won't be so easy. So he sends the worthless creation he made to the gap between dimensions. Poor thing. He tried his best. That's all that matters. So mean. Don't be mean to your pets. Our container. More health. So we beat the boss in the Forest Temple, which means we can finally awaken the Sage of the Forest Temple and get the pretty medallion so we can move on to the next temple. So here we are back in the Chamber of Sages, and I remember she told us that the Sage of the Forest is a girl we knew before. And for those of you that the thought hadn't crossed your mind yet, it is indeed Soraya, who tells us that it's because of us that she can awaken as the Sage of the Forest Temple. She always believed that I would come because she knew us. Don't need to explain to her that it is indeed destiny that we cannot live in the same world. So don't feel so bad. She is going to stay here as the Forest Sage and help us, so she gives us the medallion that we came all this long way for. It's pretty and green, and it has the symbol of the forest, the four swirly things on it. So we get another pretty coin for our collection. Soraya awakens as a sage and adds her power to ours. She'll always be our friend, just like she said when we parted ways at the bridge in the Lost Woods when we first left the forest. So back outside the Deku tree, and it looks like there's something in the ground. Is that a weed? How dare you! I think we should take it out. Clip it. Where am I supposed to— Wow! What the heck is that thing? Hi there! I'm the Deku Tree Sprout! Because if you and Soraya broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish! Thanks a lot! Yay! The Deku Tree Sprout tells us a lot of interesting things, including the fact that our old Kokiri friends haven't grown up, and they didn't recognize us because we were all grown up. Why is that strange? The Kokiri never grow up. That's right, they never grow up. They're still kids after 7 years. That was not a mistake. So that leads us to question, who are we? Why are we the only ones that grew up? The Deku Tree Sprout tells us, we're not Kokiri, we're actually Hylian. Well, that's interesting. And he's happy to finally reveal this secret to us. And another interesting story that we cannot fit in the time for this part of the playthrough. So see you in the next part when we explain more interesting stuff.